I want to introduce to you Michael Winter with Bank of America, and I'm going to tell you about Michael. And there's a neat part about Michael in here, actually. I think you guys will really enjoy. Michael Winter is a banker, engineer, and veteran. He serves as Senior Vice President and Development Executive for Bank of America, focusing on environmental, social, and governance, ESG, capital deployment to community development financial institutions, CDFIs, underserved mortgage markets, and veteran entrepreneurs. In this role, Winter is responsible for strategic advocacy relationships. He is a chairman for Military Veteran Enterprises and Affordable Housing Solutions. Winter joined Bank of America in 2006 and prior held general management positions with General Electric, Hitachi North America, and Mannesmann. He earned an MBA from the Union College in New York and a bachelor and master in mechanical engineering from Technical University of Clausthal, Germany. I think I pronounced that correct, right? Winter, a veteran of NATO and German Air Force, served as a second lieutenant and CBRN officer from 1988 to 1992 during the period when the wall came down in Europe that ended the Cold War. Winter, originally from Germany, is a proud U.S. citizen and lives in Boston, Massachusetts. He's an active member of Boston's philanthropic community and served as a nonprofit trustee and the board of a senior care campus, its philanthropic foundation. Would you please join me in welcoming Michael Winter up to the stage?
Thanks so much, Dustin. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, Dustin, that sounded pretty heavy. Can you guys hear me? Awesome. Let me just be crystal clear. What Dustin just introduced here sounded pretty heavy, but it's really nothing in comparison to what our heroes and warriors went through and brought to service, courage, and sacrifice to the world and to us over the past 21 years. So thank you for having me here today. It's a privilege to be here. And Anthony, it's a big privilege having met you here today. So let's get going. We'll talk a little bit about Bank of America. We'll talk a little bit about what Bank of America does for the active duty and veterans community. And if that's all fair game, we do the biggest thing shortly after, which is introduce you to a great warrior, a great veteran, and the new owner of a home. Does that sound okay? All right. Hello, VAREP. It's a privilege to be here. Hello, San Antonio. Thank you for hosting us. And it's good to see you all in full force here today. I'm Michael Winter, Development Executive, Bank of America, banker, engineer, veteran of the NATO German Air Force, and since 2012, a proud American. Bank of America is not just a name. With that name comes a promise, a responsibility to serve the country and to serve those that serve our country. I don't need to say more. I'm excited to join you today to play a small role in what's a huge moment for a warrior, his loved ones, and this magnificent organization, VAREP, that made this happen together with the Bank of America team. We will talk more about Anthony Lianza, a great Marine, and his family who received this mortgage-free home today. I commend VAREP, its leadership, your members, partners for the important work in educating and advocating for veterans in the real estate industry. We at Bank of America are proud to be a partner. For me, it's personal. Military professionals and veterans are my personal soft spot. I've been there, in the center of Europe, working with my American, British, French and Canadian brothers and sisters. Not that many sisters at the time. That goes way back. But we've caught up on that, fortunately. So those brothers and sisters, and we were together guarding this side of the Iron Curtain, or like we called it, Ground Zero. It was Reagan, Ronald Reagan, George H. Bush, Francois Mitterrand, Maggie Thatcher, and Chancellor Kohl at the time, who told us, go and defend freedom. And we all did it together. Then that wall came down, and we anxiously watched the Soviets in Eastern Germany, whether they would intervene in the will to reunite, in the people's will to reunite, or stay in their barracks. Gorbachev, who just passed about a month ago, gave the orders not to intervene. Together with the West's resiliency, this led to peace in Europe for a long time. And look where we are today. Europe is back as a hotspot. That appears to be the destiny of our profession, to relive history and protect the free. But I digress. Let's talk about Bank of America. We at Bank of America make financial lives better through the power of every connection, and these connections are strengthened when we exceed our clients' expectations and the expectations of our communities. In particular, as our Kathy Cummings spoke about earlier, we partner with veterans organizations. We partner with national nonprofit organizations like VAREP, USO, America's Warrior Partnership, Institute for Veterans and Military Families, the Wounded Warrior Project, Cohen Veterans Network, Team Rubicon, Team Red, White, and Blue, and many, many more on a national or local level. For veterans, we founded something in 2018 that was quite special and very dear to my heart. I was personally involved in it. We far exceeded our $20 million Veteran Entrepreneur Lending Program commitment. It connects U.S. military veterans, small business owners, with affordable capital to help kickstart and grow their businesses. It's hugely successful. You may have heard about it. If you haven't, look it up. Through our national network of nonprofit bank partners, we were able to drive that money into the markets and help veteran entrepreneurs to launch and grow their businesses even further. Our partners, CDFIs, Community Development Financial Institutions, are instrumental for a lot of the work for us out there. Those are nonprofit banks. There's about 1,000 of them in the country, and we very aggressively work with them to help where we cannot directly help in the markets. They're great partners of ours. So I'm very proud of that specific project. And then, of course, we hired 13,000 veterans over the past couple of years. Great leaders, great teammates. I don't need to say more. We have over 50 financial centers around military installations, and we're going to grow that larger than 100 to serve military personnel, active personnel, and veterans even better. We manage the Department of Defense's global banking network for military personnel in over 10 countries. Our free bettermoneyhabits.com website, again, that's bettermoneyhabits.com website. We couldn't think of a longer word, I apologize. Includes information specifically to help military service members and their families make the transition to civilian life, with resources devoted to understanding civilian retirement plans, how to get the most out of the GI Bill, and many, many more financial basic but also advanced topics that you're suddenly faced with as a veteran as you join the civilians. Great webpage, check it out, bettermoneyhabits.com. Bank of America is strong in affordable home ownership products. As real estate professionals, you appreciate the need for responsible and affordable mortgages, the combination of low down payment mortgage products, but also of down payment and closing cost assistance. We just heard about that over the past couple of hours. Our down payment grant gives eligible buyers in select markets up to 3% of their home purchase price or up to $10,000 towards their down payment. Additionally, our America's Home Grant, a closing cost grant program, gives eligible buyers up to $7,500 towards their non-recurring closing costs, also applicable to VA loans. And of course, our dedicated team of home loan experts that work in all markets, including underserved markets. You'll meet some of them out. We have them in the booth. We have some of us here, and talk to us. We'd love to share what we do, and we'd love to listen to you, what we don't do, what you want us to do, and we're looking forward to the conversation. We have expanded through community lending officers, particularly over the past couple of years, our aggressive hiring of subject matter experts, of loan officers in underserved markets. We take that very, very seriously, and we're hiring aggressively in underserved markets, and we're going to get further and further along with that. We couldn't do any of this, couldn't spread the word, couldn't make it reality without our partnerships with real estate professional organizations like VAREP, specifically VAREP, as trusted advisors for veterans and as a trusted partner of Bank of America. I think you can tell we at Bank of America are passionate about our work for responsible lending, partnering with veterans and our communities. And now I want to move to a part of the conversation that talks a little bit more about what's going to happen now in a couple of minutes here. We're all very excited about. We feel very emotional about it. We always do. Today it's very special because it benefits a very special warrior. I'm grateful to be a small part of this event that makes a big impact to a warrior, his family, and the mission of VAREP. Bank of America's home donation program builds on our long-standing support of military service members across the country. We have donated 6,000 homes since 2012. That's 6,000. More than 2,600 have been donated to military veterans and veteran support organizations. Over 500 of those have been donated to and through VAREP. Thank you, VAREP. So one of those over 500 will be going out today to a Marine and Sergeant Anthony Lianza, who is with us today. You're about to hear more about the story of this incredible Marine. We have a beautiful video, I think, that will say it in even better words, or way more better words than I ever could, what this project was, what this voyage was about, and I'm looking forward to sharing that with you. This incredible Marine, veteran, and human being who joined the Corps in 2005, served in Africa, the Caribbean, in Central and South America, Puerto Rico, Curacao, and of course, Afghanistan. It is our privilege to be part of this team that makes Anthony's dream of home ownership happen. Sergeant Lianza, thank you for your service. Thank you for overcoming so many obstacles. Thank you for everything. We believe the key to your home unlocks new possibilities for you and your family. The neighborhood, like you will see shortly in this video, welcomes a true hero. Dustin, Want to let it go? All right, here comes the video.
What is it we're looking for?
We're just double checking on the house. The fridge needs to be moved into the right position.
Take the next left on Elmwood Road.
A couple of mirrors need to be hung. And the 220 for the dryer needs to be moved.
220 box was down there. This morning he moved it, rerouted it.
So we're just making sure all that got done. There's a deer right there.
There's a lot of deer.
My name's Anthony Lianza. I'm 38 years old. I joined the Marine Corps in 2005 at the age of 22. I spent 8.5 years in the Marine Corps. I was a helicopter mechanic and I worked on as air crew.
If you run, you'll get much more wet, so walk really slow. I think they have a round version of this, but this is pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that. The crest, like what do they call it? A crest?
Do you like that one or do you like this one?
Oh, I like that one.
We've done this one. So.
When I got out of the Marine Corps, I struggled to adapt to civilian life and I had no idea what to do. It took me a while, and Gwendolyn here definitely helped me find my way.
No.
He's a dude. What you doing?
So exciting.
Yeah, sure. So this evening we're going to go have dinner with Anthony and the Bank of America crew. This has become a really important part of the process, getting to know the veteran, breaking the ice, getting him to meet the people that are going to be present on donation day, because the reality is it can be real nerve-wracking. One, when you're getting the keys to your home, and two, when you have so many people surrounding you. So tonight's just about getting together and getting to know one another and just getting comfortable.
You know, Tony was always a great person to me. You know, I fell in love with him the moment I met him, but he definitely, you could tell, had some demons he was battling. I've noticed a tremendous change in him, though. He's found a new passion and a new lease in life.
It's so much more than a transaction. And this dinner and getting together and talking and learning about them and them learning about you and just building that rapport makes it human, makes it all worth it. You get to know them. And that's my favorite part.
Sitting down here.
You guys have been here since Sunday, huh?
Yeah.
Checking out the house, getting everything together?
Yeah. Just, like putting the roof on, stuff like that. I'm just kidding.
Cheese! The veteran seems super excited. It's really cool to see how excited they are as a couple. They're really excited to start this new chapter. They seem nervous, but ready.
You know, I was talking to him just about what the program is overall and the focus of it. Like, obviously, he's excited about tomorrow, but he's very, very excited about the 3 years ahead, getting things in order. He has aspirations. He wants to start a business. So he sees the value, in the program. He understands that it's well beyond just the house, the ceremony tomorrow and everything. It's about building a legacy. Morning.
This is Dustin Luce. He's the co-founder of the nonprofit VAREP.
Nice to meet you.
Custodiating the home.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Thank you all for coming out.
So I had no idea about your program. It was her mother that heard the promotion about it to go ahead and nominate a vet.
My friend saw the article, and I just started contacting people, and it just somehow, oh my gosh. So you hear about good things happening to people, but it's never people you know, and he deserves it. He's given so much to everybody else in his life.
It is a great, great honor to be involved in this program and to have amazing partners like Bank of America supporting our mission to help the military and veterans achieve homeownership, that dream that they fight for all of us to achieve. We get to take part in making sure that they get that opportunity as well.
Bank of America made a pledge to donate homes to returning service members. We pledged to donate 1,000 homes at that time. And I'm excited to say today, as that program has continued on, we have now donated over 2,600 homes across the country to returning service members. And we are so thankful for what you have done, not only in support of our nation, but of this community and what you're going to do going forward.
So B of A is really focused on particularly the military community, and we're very active in recruiting and developing former servicemen and women, and that takes place through an organization we call MSAG, which is a group of employees across the country who really focus their efforts in supporting the military and former military community.
I told you I'd be able to have pictures.
It's just incredible to see the amount of support from Bank of America, from VAREP. It's very humbling to see that much support. And from the bottom of my heart, Gwen's heart, and our families, I just want to thank everybody that had anything to do with this. We love you.
We're forever grateful.
A little bit there.
Did you?
This has been an amazing opportunity.
Come over here. Yeah. On. There we go.
This has just been an amazing opportunity, and I wanted to thank Bank of America and VAREP and everybody else that had anything to do with this. You've made me a homeowner, and you've made my dreams come true. And it's given me the opportunity to go ahead and pursue my dreams here in the future, and I'm just forever grateful, and I just wanted to thank everybody. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Michael. And I guess that's it.
All right, brother. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you.